started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Looking for space. It's Reed. All out of space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Back to throw, it's Holstein. Here comes the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man. It's Reed. He stops short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and something.
Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Floats it out in space. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. On the run, still looking. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Come on.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Really?
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Got his man. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design. Nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
No, he bigger than Isaiah Simmons.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air. It's Holstein. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So first down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll test the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just know where to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
What is y'all doing?
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. The quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Drop the ball.
The Wolverines will try to pick it up on 4th down.
Come on, my boy.
Wide receiver going in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Holstein.
Down.
Finds his tight end. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
And that's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Got a man. It's Johnson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Might be changing the route. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Damn.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it up at 25. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
There's a corner. What the hell?
And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Fires to the middle. Intercepted.
That
Total
one.
goes to 16. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
1st and 10 from their own 17. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble. And
This nigga, bro.
The offense was able to get back on top of the football. And yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety. They'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
That's cool.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Gonna make my nigga fumble, huh? Just...
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fears the pressure. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
What y'all got going on now?
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh!
He dropped it.
Damn, I couldn't jump and catch the pick.
The money, you just have to make that catch.
Yo, wow.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot
knew
of
that was a
challenges. You
pick.
could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
This might work.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To throw, it's Underwood. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson.
I think they got them weird QB flip runs too.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback making checks. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, that's a match. No, we don't want to do that. Let's go here. Let's go there.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Second down coming up. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
21-2.
Give to the back. Look out, he's got room. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and fires complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
But we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Back to pass, it's Underwood.
No.
Goes to the right. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
This man ain't run his fucking
Really
route.
nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely
They got a game come on tomorrow night.
Create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Preseason game.
And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys,
It seemed
the
like they
big
should.
top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 13 over Boise State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I still ain't find out what happened yesterday as to why the power was up.
They'll with this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Quickly complete. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They'll run play action. Floating away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Punt is in the air. Cradles it at the 35. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They go to the ground.
Hey, who won the Heisman this year when Joe Burrow and them won the national championship?
Before the stop is made.
It's got to feel good
as
an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the back. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking to move the chains.
Nigga, what kind of tackle is that, bro?
Down, but he has enough to move the chains. Pitt right back to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Right down the middle. It's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
He's got an open man. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Michigan 21, Pitt 9.
So Drew Allard don't have that that whatchamacallit where you could
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
414 satellite. 414 sat. Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Gonna look downfield again. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. This offense has been suffocated by a sea of maize and blue, reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine D did in '97, holding their opponents to single digits.
And it's at every level. I mean, just a great job being physical up front, locking down in the secondary. Michigan defenses are always on point. They don't give up silly, stupid plays. They just don't do that.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They've been great on third down. Now to finish the deal on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Football 7. Football 7.
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end
Oh.
zone.
nigga, you in?
Panther.
Wow, bro.
And the comeback is on. Well, if the momentum
Nigga,
hadn't
you
shifted,
in the flat, bro.
it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive. But the offense, a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other
He
side.
didn't get hurt for the
they lose
game,
this
but he
ball.
beat up.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
Oh, that's not the starter that was in the game?
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Damn, defensive holding?
Defensive
That's a new
holding,
one, yeah.
an automatic first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
The Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. Looking for room, it's Haynes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert. Wide open spaces. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
Right back to the well. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires left. A strike downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Run in the red zone, it's Haynes. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Here's the handoff.
Ow.
Can't get him to the ground.
I'm thinking
He'll
the
be pulled
fullback
down
about
after
to.
a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory. Because so far this season, they've really struggled.
How you died?
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
L2 and square.
Great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Fuck it, we'll take it.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? A great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.